Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review. This time we're going to take a look at another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles figure, and it is a Foot Soldier, the standard issue bad guy. Yeah, the bird thinks so. So, yeah, looks pretty cool. I like the packaging. Like the sculpt so far. Very nice. Of course, in the old cartoon, they were robots, and they were really quite horrible. These are actual people, which is what it's supposed to be, as it was in the old comic book, Eastman and Laird, which I really dug. And I mean, it's a nice take on it. It's a simple ninja. I do like that. So he's a foot soldier. He's an evil ninja and loyal to Shredder. So yeah, there he is. He's even got the little shell thing. Now they got the artwork that wraps around. I think for the bad guys they should have put a collage of the bad guys on there. I think that would have been really cool. Or maybe for the foot soldiers, just a group of foot soldiers in the same kind of poses that the turtles are in. I think that would have been very cool. So here is the back of the packaging. Again, all the figures you can get. Here is the bio for the foot soldier, if you want to pause and read that. And of course, you could cut that out and keep it. Very cool looking image. I like that. It just looks really, really nice. Now, I'm interested. His weapons, traditional ninja weapons. He's got stuff, just stuff. But I'm wondering how he's going to store that. So that's going to be interesting when we get him out of the package and look at it. So let's do that. All right, so here is the Foot Ninja out of the package, or Foot Soldier, whatever you want to call this guy. Looks good. Detail is really nice. Lots of blacks and grays. He's very, very well detailed. Love the boot. Very thin, nice baggy pants. Very cool detail. Even on his hands, it would have been nice if they would have painted the gloves maybe a little differently to make that pop out a bit. That's a little bit unfortunate. I like the little silver band wrapped around, and he's got little scabbards or sheaths or whatever you want to call them on the back to hold his katana and his wee tiny little blade there. So that's kind of cool, and you just pop that in there. So that was kind of a nice little thing I didn't expect on there. So that was kind of cool. The unfortunate thing, there's two things about this figure that I find very unfortunate. He's got very little articulation. His waist does move, and his hips move here, but the bottom parts of the legs don't move at all. Now, the top piece does move, and you can spin this around, and I can see where they were going with that to kind of hide the joints with the clothes, kind of like they did with the turtles, but it just doesn't work as well. It'd been nice if these arms could bend out that way. To be honest, I wouldn't have minded seeing the joints there. And there is no jointage down here at all, which is a huge fail. The other fail is these little Chinese stars. There's no weapon storage for it, which is a fail. So these are going to get lost. If you've got a kid that's going to lose these, and they would choke on that. Don't give this to a little child. What they should have done, if you look at the hand itself, there's a little piece on the glove. There's like a metal piece and then a little raised circle. What they should have done is made that to match the little Chinese star, and then you could have popped that on there so that he could have taken them off and thrown them. I think that would have been very cool. It would have been a nice little gimmick, and it would have been nice for weapon storage for this guy. So otherwise, all you could really do is put the weapon in his hand. And then he's got this little black katana, which looks very cool. And it's different than Leonardo's. It does look different. It's a different shape, it's a different design, but it's still pretty cool. I do like it. It would have been nice if it's just flat black plastic, which is unfortunate. But, I mean, it's cool, looks neat. It goes with his color scheme, I suppose. But it would have been nice if they would have added some paint apps on there. But I guess they would have probably rubbed off after you popped it in and out of his hands. So, is what it is kind of deal. So, while this figure is cool, it looks nice, and it's going to look good on the shelf with the bad guys, it's not really very playable, unfortunately. So it is what it is kind of deal. But it does have really nice detail. Even his little sock feet, sock shoes, where it's kind of got the two little divots for his toes, where it goes between his toes. I mean, just really, really nice detail. Looks good. Actionability, action posing, not very good. So it's a so-so figure. Fortunately, it's not that expensive, and if you like the property and you want a bunch of foot soldiers, they will look cool in a group for sure. So thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future. Snake Eyes, where are you at? Snake Eyes.